Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Squazina, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions. Welcome back. I missed it so much and I missed One Piece very much. Hopefully the anime will start soon. I'm really looking forward to it. Although I think that the first tiny half of Alba wasn't really my cup of tea. I was like, yes, so where are we going with this? But the animation probably will be extraordinary great, so I can't wait for that. And it's finally spring, we are in middle of March, so I'm hoping for the best, better everything. I don't know much about the chapter. All I know is that it is chapter 1177. This is the latest chapter. It just dropped a few minutes ago, so I'm really trying to harness it, and hopefully I won't get any missing pages like last time I did. Last time, not the previous week, I mean that last year I actually had some that I was like, yay, I'm going to react to it as soon as I see that it came out. But in the end I missed a few pages because those pages didn't load for some reason. So I'm hoping for the best. I'll make sure that I don't skip anything. Let's just see and watch. Thank you very much for joining me this time around too. And if you like the video, you know what to do, the sort of things. Thank you very much, really. I say thank you all the time because I really appreciate it, because there are some of you who really enjoy watching this, and I hope at least, and you do watch it. And I don't intend to have thousands of people watching me, because probably there are more entertaining people than myself, to be honest with you. I know that I'm not really the peak of entertainment, so to speak, but I'm just, yeah, we talked about this before. I talked about this before, that I did it out of enjoyment, and I like reacting to it, and I like connecting to you with One Piece. And One Piece is a great means of connecting with people. I haven't seen the live action. I probably will to some extent. We'll see. Okay, the chapter is sorry, once again, One Piece chapter 1177. The title is Fury. Okay, so who is going to be furious? That is the question. And oh, we can see cute Robin. This is a weird hairstyle for her, but cover request by Mrs. Fujin. Robin planting flowers in a mermaid flower bed. Okay, it's actually kind of cute. But she looks so different, right? With this hairstyle, I mean, she looks kind. Okay, so Alba Fest Village, not good. Wow, and they are trying to save the kids, I suppose. Hurry. Cool, the giant warrior pirates are fighting. Okay, and the kids are seeing that. I've got a bad feeling about this. Get inside, you mustn't look. And they are like, yeah, but we get to see them fight, and they will be killed. You have got to come back to us, chiefs. Unlimited strength and bodies that regenerate. Nothing beats this invincible feeling. It is so liberating. It is actually the opposite. It's funny how these things work. I hope that this is the first page. I can see. Anyways, it's funny that they feel liberated because they have got the power. What they don't know is that they actually are under the control of Inu. So it's like you are liberated, but you are really not. You are at your full potential, or you think that's the full potential because you got power. This is the problem with people in power, when they get power, when they receive power. I have been a person in power too, believe it or not. And that I have done that for about a year. I was the boss. Well, I got bosses too. I mean, not that it matters, but being the boss, and you have to be like, you have all this power, what do you do with it? And some people are like, hey, I can do anything, and they use it for bad. Some people use it for good. Some people use it for both, because why not? Some people don't use it at all. People are weird, but it's funny, you know. It was a thought. Okay, have a taste of our power, Captain Dory, and we can see. Okay, the shield is actually broken. Dory's shield. Okay, and they stab him through his hands. To think that the fiercely proud giant warrior pirates would succumb to this, he says. Well, not that you haven't or didn't. And they are like, shame on you, oh, you damn idiots. Well, talk about yourselves a bit. Sunreal near the lift Chopper's group. Okay, we are back to Chopper. Stop this. We are comrades. We have fought side by side. I can't bring myself to hurt you guys. DDT. Rhodes. Who's DDT? Have I missed something? You don't want to cut us down? What an excuse. Join us, Kashi. Having an invincible body is the best. You can't bring yourself to hurt us, you say. As if you could even, if you wanted to. I dare you to try it. Yeah, I thought they all went the other way, says Chopper. Kashi, if you get caught between them, you will turn into demon too. Okay, so Jaban is giving the advice. Kashi, you have got to fight. It's impossible. We have been friends forever, he says. I cannot hurt them. Kashi. Hey, Gantonio, we have been buddies for a long time and you never change. Whenever you ask for just one bite, you always go and eat half of it. Sorry, Chief. He's cutting through him, I guess. Gunko. Okay, Hajudin is there too. Ikoku Sovereignty, Dory. Gigantic drum, okay? Blah. Freeze-full style, red auger, mega fury. Oh my. Oh my. You know, last time when they said that, you know, you have to really kill them in order to turn them back to real people. You know what's it actually allowed characters like Zoro to go all out and hurt people, because otherwise in a manga like One Piece you wouldn't get away with such brutality as you could see in this picture. I mean, Zoro cut the giant into pieces. His head is in pieces. Oh brother, I mean, I don't know how the animation will look, but this is just possible. Zoro pun referencing an idiom about a father's anger over his kids finishing all the rice, the mega fury. Okay, whatever you say. That fatal strike was a real beauty. Don't worry about the thing, guys. This won't kill ya. Is it me? Or do they seem giddy about this? Okay, well, they might be. Chopper's group, okay, so they don't know that this is how they actually can defeat them. Run away, Kashi. Forgive me, I cannot. Gaban is ready to, you know, go on out, and Chopper is like, okay, I'm taking the rumble ball. Okay, and Chopper is there. Knock it off, you jerk. Kaka, I don't feel a thing. What? And you can see that he's separated from the demon itself. Why? And he's falling down and he's turning back, and Chopper's like, what? What? He turned back to normal? How? How indeed? It wasn't a fatal blow. They were scared of Chopper? Is it possible? It could be. Outside the our library. Sorry, our library is not really the kind of thing it comes easy to my tongue. Black bow, yummy, yummy. Okay, we can see that Zeus is growing, so Nami is feeding him. Oh boy, you miserable dogs. Do you know the hell that's in store for you, for plebs like you that dare defy the gods? Okay, Gillingham is really like his head is cut off. Unhelp me, fishman, you are filthy, blah. And Jinbei's like, you bark a lot for someone in your position, blah. If we box him up, he shouldn't be able to reattach everything, right? Says Frankie, and he's tying up his other parts. Thanks for the help, everyone. I assume that's Zeus. I guess that's one way to deal with these guys, but it's hard to believe these are the kinds of knights they have protecting the Holy Land, says Sanji. Hmm. So, knocking off Killingham was off screen, or did I forget that they defeated him last time? Well, oh my god, my memory is so hazy. I cannot really remember last chapter. I should have read it. But I know that Frankie went all out. We have just gotten too strong for them, Sanji. Luffy is an emperor now, you feel me? That's great and all, but it pisses me off to think that such vermin were allowed to terrorize Alba, says Sanji. Says Gillingham. Underestimate us while you can, maggots. And it's true that, being confident is very good, and they should be, but being overconfident is definitely not a good trait. There is still one more who hasn't taken any damage yet. Don't let your guards down, says Jinbei, and that's true. We haven't seen Gunko in a while. Zeus, fires keep breaking out all over Elbaf. Understood, says Zeus. For now, just keep the rain pouring. And got it. I'll give my all, he says. Okay, and it seems like you can see that Loki is enjoying himself very much. And hey, and Luffy too. Hey, Nami, Sanji, Frankie, Jinbei. It's huge, like a sea king. Wait, if it's with you, don't tell me that's Loki, says Sanji. That's a buddy of yours? No way, that's so cool, Frankie, isn't it? Right? This guy is just too big. Are you all out of your mind, says Nami. and everyone is shocked, including Luffy and Loki, and the squirrel is like... Nami is being the boss lady. You have gone and made friends with another freak. I'm glad you beat the monsters, but seriously, that thing's breath is only feeding the flames. Don't you see? If you have to burn Ella to the ground to stop the bad guys, it defeats the whole point. So knock it off. She has a point. Brilliant. One of the best. There is Luffy in his gear fit form is like, she's got a point. You have got the squirrel. Sorry for not knowing the name. And it's like patting. Luffy's like, I feel you, bro. And then Luffy's like, you got me into trouble, Loki. Loki's like, I just want to crush all the threats to Elbaf. Why the hell should I give a crap about your crewmates bitching? Oh my. And Luffy's like, yeah, because he's being, he's being struck by thunder, and he can't feel, and he makes the same face he made when he did that with Anna. I love that. Oh, it's just lightning, he says. Why didn't that work? I would have sent you flying if it did, says Luffy. And Loki doesn't know that it doesn't work on rubber. Boom! And Luffy's like, what's happening? What is indeed happening? Center, oh, yes, thank you. Center branch 8, Brooks group. Usopp, says Brooke. And he's covered in blood for some reason, or it seems like blood, but maybe these are cracks, I don't know. I mean, Brooke cannot bleed, or can he? Please flee. I came here on my own reasons. She is dangerous. Okay, and we can see that Usopp is defeated on the spot as well. And yeah, she is dangerous. Who would run and abandon a crewmate at a time like this, says Usopp. Brook, true warriors do not run. And he's like, Usopp. It's time to man up, Usopp, really, because you have got... I've been slandering you too. I have always dreamed of visiting this place. To come to the land I have admired, he says. I won't disgrace myself, not here. Besides, I'm burning with fury right now. Okay, he's burning with fury. Interesting. Brook, these guys, they are looking down on Elbaf. Their gutless plan was to sneak here and kidnap children. I mean, fair point. Fair point. They didn't use their own strength at all in this invasion. They relied on those masters and hijacked the minds of all those proud warriors, trying to force them to slaughter each other. How dare you carry out such a cowardly and underhanded scheme? You shameless bastard! And the Gunko Emu is ready to strike Usopp down. But you know what? It's a great speech. I give you that, Usopp. At least you are standing up to something. At least. But it doesn't solve all the problems you had in Elbaf, because you could have done so much better. Or could he? I don't know. I'm really at a loss with Usopp, but this is great. Blah. Usopp, okay, he's been attacked and Brook is ready to go, but he's being hit too with the doof kind of thing from the other side. The warriors of Alba fight with their own swords and shields. They put their own lives on the line. They are a nation of warriors, says Usopp. If you want to conquer them, do it fair and square. Fight them head on, you spineless coward. And you know what? It's really Usopp who says these things, but he doesn't realize that who he's talking to actually. He thinks Gunko, Emu Gunko is actually just a pawn, another minion, but he's actually talking to Emu, and this is pretty great. A dominant ruler never sullies their own hands, says Emu, of course. And Usopp is like, carbon grass, poof. Fire. And you can see this carbon, and Usopp is there. Brook is there too. You can see cracks on Gunko as well. So it was a huge explosion. I cannot see, but Usopp is really damaged. It seems like he doesn't have his hands, but I'm sure that it's on his side, or we just can't see it. And they are all knocked down. Emu is watching, and is Gunko disappearing? Okay, and Luffy is like, and oh, okay. Sorry, let's go back a bit, because Emu Gunko is seeing what I'm seeing, and they say, because Loki is here, Squirrel is here, and Luffy is here, and it's like, it's her. Usopp, Brook. She's the source of the Haki we fell down in the realm of the dead. And you know, Emu's like, Hey Loki, I am really pissed now. And Loki is like, I wasn't planning on letting these guys off the hook anyway, so. And Emu is like, Nika, Nidog, submit or perish. This battle shall divide. And there is no break next week. Wow. I mean, seriously. Wow. Such a great chapter. Thank you very much. Thank you. I wasn't really, when I saw the beginning of the chapter, I was a bit discouraged. I was like, oh, we are going to get the giants fight the giants, and they are going to moan about the fact that they have to defeat their friends, and it's going on and on and on, and it's going to, I felt like it's been going on a bit longer than I would have liked, but this is great. This is truly great. Holy moly. One Piece. I missed you so much. I really did. And there is a very proud Usopp moment, and yeah, I'm proud of Usopp. At the same time, he could have done so much more, and all his group, I mean, um, Nami and Jinbei and all that group could have done a bit more to my taste. But you know what? Standing up to such a strong person, even though Usopp wasn't really aware of the fact, he saw it. You know, his speech was very good, and I like the fact that we are here now. So it's really good. But you know that hilarious panel with the skirpating. To be honest, I just got back there. It's a masterpiece, you know, of comedy, and I really love the fact that you know Oda has his serious moments, and it's like, you know what, bam, and there is dragon and everything else, and we are serious about so many things, but just one panel and I'm rolling on the floor laughing. Sorry, I won't roll here on the floor laughing, but it is seriously one of the funniest things I have seen this year in One Piece. So maybe the squeak of the squirrel, great addition to the team. I love it. I really do. So yeah, truly a great chapter. What are your thoughts on the chapter? If you have anything to discuss, you know what to do, you can leave a comment. I try to give a reply as soon as I can. Yeah, sorry, I'm just a bit lost here. It's in the evening for me, so it's like I've got a whole week behind me and another few days in front of me. I have to work extra this week, so I'm like not really that sure about that. But anyways, it was such a joy to read One Piece again, and such a great chapter. Thank you Oda, thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed my reaction too, and if you did, please let me know. Bye bye and have a lovely weekend. See you next week, hopefully.